Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Dead Space Remake. I'm your host, Colors Fade. It's episode 12, chapter 12, the last chapter. We have the server room over there. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna get ready for what I know is coming.
Signal changes us, recombines us, but there's a dead space in that signal around the marker itself, the eye of the storm. They can't stay in it for long.
I've seen it. But this pedestal, why there?
It amplifies. The marker's pulse will be felt across the planet. The dead will sleep. And the living will see what can't be forgotten.
None of that sounds very good. We have some work to do. We got batteries in here. Right now, for weapons, what we have equipped is obviously the force gun because we're holding it, the cutter as always, contact beam, and the line gun. We need to set traps. Stasis recharge is already recharged, but what the hell? Open up, please. So at this point in the game, what you really want to do is you want to buy a lot of health. You're gonna need it. You can save up for the last suit in the game, but I don't think that's actually the smartest decision. I think you're much better off just buying health. And in our inventory, we have a couple things to sell. We got that. Not a couple, we just got that, so. Alright, my friend, we need to take that to where? Right out there, the main landing pad. Okay, but we can get there from here. Or maybe we can't. But this room is going to have some stuff in it. There's a audio log.
This is Sergeant Bram Newman. PSEC evacuation report. The shuttle's gone. Took off and then crashed right back down into the bay. Took a whole crowd with it. Must be 100 people dead. We've lost the rest of the shuttles. God help us. There's no way out. Anyone hearing this, do not land. I repeat, do not land on Aegis 7. Fuck the Ishimura. They left us to die.
Get over here then, you loser. So we'll do our best to conserve ammunition. Is that something way over there? Look like it, but I don't see it. Where do we need to take you? Battery over here? Yep. And that always means more creatures coming out. Let's do this. Let's reload. Line gun, get that ready. Transport the marker. Alright. You big son of a bitch. You're going away. Oh, hey. Is that... Is that a room we can get into? Is there anything over there? I'm not sure. I don't think that's a side you want to be on, so... Our job is to move it around and raise up those bridges. And anytime you see something like this, it's probably going to go badly for you. Oh boy, so what do we have? We have stasis way down there. Bridges here. Yeah.
Warning. Unknown biohazard detected. Quarantine in progress.
What are you doing? God damn it. Where are you? There you are. Are we done?
Lifting quarantine.
Do you miss them, Isaac?
Kelly and Dean. Yeah.
And your parents? Your mother was a unitologist. She believed.
She believed so much it killed her. Is this what she would have wanted?
If she did, would that make this easier?
Maybe it's a good thing I'll never know.
Your mother was a nutter. Alright. Goodness gracious. Bridge is up. Be on your way, you big ugly thing. The hardest part for me is there's so many good weapons here and they all have a purpose, and I have a hard time in the moment of panic figuring out what I should do because there are a lot of good options usually. It's like, what should I be doing? Oh, you're going that direction. Okay. What's down here? Is this a storage room? Holding zone 2B. Yeah, contact energy. Nodes. Oh, look. Oh, good. We can come over here and go in this door, can't we? Yes, and get more stuff. Excellent. I do like that here at the end where they're trying to get you to fight a whole ton of enemies. They are also loading you up, which is great. Okay, there is something over there. Can we get in there? No. There's a save station. Oh, I thought there was a stompable box over there, but there's not.
Isaac, there's no power in this section. The marker won't move. We're losing time.
It's okay. Hit test connection. What's it say?
Power failure detected. Tether generator. Gravity control.
One of the ground side gravity tethers. Maybe a busted power line. I'm on it.
Please hurry. We can't fail now.
The engineer is on it. Okay. So we have to go plug a battery in somewhere. What are we looking at? This is bad. Is this gonna be my wall, buddy? Yep. Get his legs cut off here. I hate you guys. Ah. Ah. God damn it. Get off me. So if you need some healing, you want to buy some more, it's right there. Annoying, these things. I could have switched over to the flamethrower because it does a really good job of taking them over. But I didn't want to take the time to flip it over. What is this? What's in here? Anything in here, Isaac? Nothing.
Now entering tether control. Cross-contamination field engaged.
Oh. Well, this is where we needed to go. Cross-contamination seals. Oh, it's this room. Oh, fun.
Warning. Main power interrupted. Tether generators are offline.
Yep. Okay. So, can we see anything from here? You gotta shoot a bunch of organic matter, and we're gonna have to turn off gravity and fly up there, and there's like 3 batteries that we gotta do, so. Let's go make use of bad guys. So there's a battery in there, and we got to take that out of the elevator.
Emergency elevator offline. Notifying maintenance.
Central generator.
Power restored to central generator. Power restored to west generator.
And then there's just one more battery over here somewhere. Right there, I think. Line racks, I like that.
Power restored to east generator. Power restored to tether generators. Ready for restart.
Anybody else? Okay.
Restarting tether. Now entering zero gravity.
Janet Isaac, power is flowing again. Come back to the marker quickly. The excavation site's just up ahead. Make us whole.
Yeah, so we still need to fly up here. Let's go. Here's where you can get killed. And you're better off just moving as quickly as possible. And where do we have to go? There's a platform up here somewhere. Right there.
Exiting zero gravity.
Oh geez. Okay. Load up. This is gonna be fight or flight time here. That's what you want, is your stasis. Let's start shooting stuff right now. Let's get as much of this stuff set up as we can. Alright. You little rat bastard. Yeah, you son of a bitch. Are you dead? Tell me you're dead. Where's your node? Is it over here? It is. Okay, he's dead. That's the only way to know for sure. That part right there is where I frequently die at this point in time in the game. That was worked well though. Setting all those line racks up, that was nice. Let's see what else we can do here. Did we pick up another expensive toy? We did not. Okay. In that case, I do want some more line racks. Give me a bunch of those because those are really effective. In places where we need to set up a whole bunch of traps, that is excellent. Transport the marker through. You ready to go, buddy? Making our way the only way we know how. That's just a little bit more than the law will allow. Oh, no, you don't. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, man, we're here.
Exiting zero gravity.
Okay. Well, then, we gotta do this a second time. I think we established that these were good ideas. Now we will step into here. I think he's done. And I think you're done. That went even smoother that time. I like that. Let's see if we can keep us from crashing this time. The game has not crashed very often, but it has crashed. So it's an unfortunate side effect. I want more of the line racks though. That's what we did last time, so we'll just get a bunch. It probably didn't like my singing. That's probably what did it in. OBS said that was awful. Let's run around here and see if we can find any more gizmos like this. Before we decide to move the marker. And this guy, Mr. Big Stuff down here. Did we get the note off of you? I don't think we did, but it's okay. Alright, no singing this time. We'll avoid moving. Maybe while we're moving and the marker's moving, it's a bad thing. It's gonna go that way. Great. The marker. I like an idea of an alien marker that turns all of us into undead, horrifying creatures. Part of the story that I don't really jive with is that humans reverse engineered it and then made this one and then stashed it on this planet. Like, and it's because it's actually an energy source, but we'll talk about that more in a minute. Kind of the thing you can only get through reading the text logs is that the one they found on Earth provides a seemingly infinite supply of energy or something like that. And of course, you know, humans, we got a big energy problem. Okay, I remember this part. Looks like an elevator. Give me that money. Give me that plasma energy. How much plasma energy do we have? That is our best weapon, and we have 65. We're going to want to be completely loaded up on that as we proceed through various parts of this game. Let's use contact beam here. Is that... Yeah. You need a small little run up here. You're persistent, I'll give you that. So you get some stairs up here. You know what we should do? I cannot remember exactly what's here. So we're gonna load up on this. If there's little critters here, this is a very enclosed space, so it's either force gun time or flamethrower time. What do we have over there? And it's lots of the squishy walk around on stuff, so. Bro, I don't know where you are, but I can't help you. You're stuck in the wall. He doesn't sound very pleased about that. Into the fire with you. That's a pretty nice combination there. Flamethrower plus the force gun. Dude, like I said, I can't help you. Can't help any of you guys. There's stairs down there, but I don't think those stairs down help get us anything. I'd hate to be wrong, though. Oh no, those are the stairs we came up. Okay, never mind. This is not a long trip around here. There's just lots of those guys. Dead bodies. Not nice. Bite me, Slenderman. McCready says hi. If that isn't the most thing-like thing in this game, I don't know what is. That's... Oh, the markers making us dizzy. Down we go. To the next stage. You are a lot of trouble, Mr. Pointy Red Thing. But it gives us a chance to progress and save and catch our breath. Oh, wow. Lots of lockers. That's wonderful. And now we're back outside. Let's get the contact beam back in here. We're gonna want it. It's gonna be a...
You're almost there, Isaac. Get the marker to the pedestal. Hurry.
I'm trying. Those worms, man, they're hard to deal with. Now, where's the other one? Where's the pieces? It's got to be around here somewhere. Or was that just enough to... could I see it from over there? This is the hard part sometimes, is figuring out where is the next piece of the puzzle that we have to shoot. There it is. Oh, look at you guys. I do like shooting them and killing them with their own appendages. That's hot. Okay, we still got something else going on here. Gotta be able to see something over here. More.
Isaac, the hive mind is coming. You have to make us whole.
I'd like to make you whole, but you know, that's going to involve me killing a whole lot of critters here. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of damage there. Okay, text log. Patient log. Dr. Abernathy. I've quarantined the former doctors Clifton and Hogan. We're barricaded in. I intend to keep a complete log no matter what happens out there. Different vectors of the infection seem to be... Someone needs to keep a record. If the marker signal could change a body from a distance, we need to know. Update. The chest of Dr. Clifton's corpse has started to expand like it's taken a deep breath. Something appears to be happening under the surface of the skin. The body's convulsing. There's a yellowish briny liquid is bursting from the mouth. He's choking, but he's... Oh God, I hope it's gas release. Okay, now there's the esophagus is bulging and the jaw is collapsing. The head, his head is splitting apart. It's reforming. Almost looks like a proboscis with feelers. The chest is splitting along the center now. Yeah, so, oh fuck. He's circling the room. It's not like Clifton. It's like he's hunting. Does he see me? No, the vents. He's going for the vents. Is anyone left? No, they're not. Alright, we got to the room over here. That's nice. Cut you right in half with that thing. That's why I got it. Okay, what else are we left with here? Oh, I can't get in there yet. Dang it. There's got to be one more thing I got to shoot. Where is it? Something's blocking the way from this thing reaching the marker. Where is it? Oh, that's just it. I just need to touch this. Okay. Get back there.
There. Now reunited with the pedestal.
Yeah, I'm trying. So, there's a lot of stuff to deal with here. I thought, there we go. That's what I wanted. The goods. Alright, we're on the last step. How much I got left in here? 9 shots of that. Oh, good golly. You are about to have your pedestal back, bud.
Thank you, Isaac. I always believed in you.
Nicole.
We're whole again. We are whole.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
The payload. I'll restart the tether. Buy us time.
No.
Isaac. We gotta get out of here, buddy.
Rerouting gravity tether controls.
Come on, come on.
Forget it, Isaac. There's no fixing this.
Let her go, Daniels.
Let who go? Can't you see how delusional you are?
We've got to go. The payload from the planet crack is about to fall.
I gave you a chance to come around, Isaac. But if you still won't see it, I'll help you. One last time. Rig link override. This time, watch to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I just wish I could talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. Strange. Such a little thing. Just had a talk. That's all this research was in the end. Not much, is it? Just had to make it listen when he begged for convergence. But I had a different prayer. It spoke. And then it listened. Make this stop, I said. Maybe it understood, but... Why can't I see you again, Isaac? I loved you. I always loved you.
She's Elizabeth Cross, that scientist from hydroponics. You both saw what the marker wanted you to see. Jacob Temple for her, and Nicole for you. Jacob. No.
No, she can't be. What the hell did you do?
Me? You did this to yourself. Nicole's been dead this whole time. You just couldn't handle it, could you? Because if she's gone, at least now it'll be in safe hands. The marker won't turn anyone else into its puppet. Give me the loader remote.
No. It's over. We're whole again.
For Christ's sake, I'm not going to ask again, Cross.
No! Enough people have died!
Then just do it. I've got nothing left to lose.
Cross!
It's better this way, Isaac. You'll never recover from what the marker's done to you. And when the tectonic load drops, all this will be buried. Just like Earth got wanted.
Warning, seismic activity increasing. Evacuate to safe location.
So somebody has to explain to me on what planet you live on where you get a message from your girlfriend and you don't listen to the whole thing on a long spaceship ride to go see her.
I can still make it before she leaves.
Like, that just doesn't make any sense. There were so many other better ways to tell that part of the story. Other than the way that they chose here. It's yet another part of the writing in the game that just kind of drives me nuts. There were ways to make this game better from a writing standpoint, but they had amateur hour writers. But hey, the gameplay's fun. And it is certifiably creepy, so... Oh, stasis pack. Well, we'll take that. What else do we have? Credits? Lots of credits. Okay, Isaac. Living quarters. There's a save station and a bench. Let's see if there's anything else we can bench up before we have to go out here. And finish this off. Plasma cutter. There is... Okay. Plasma cutter's got a couple left. What's this one over here do? Melee attacks can knock enemies prone. I don't think I care about that. This is applies damage over time for each shot, though. Okay, that and the foreskin. The foreskin's not really necessary for the rest of this. Gravity wells have a larger radius. And the contact beam. We could get some more. This is going to be our number one. So what is this? Damage over time? Each shot. Is it worth it to spend 2 more rate of fires to get damage over time? I don't think so. Capacity might be nice. But I don't care about melee attacks knocking people prone either. I'm going to use a lot of the contact beam and a lot of the line gun. So let's do this. The force gun, we can't get over to anything else on it. So let's, it's rate of fire here? Don't really care about that either. I can give capacity for this gun. Yeah. That doesn't excite me, any of it. What about the suit? Suit's kind of maxed out. Okay. Well then, let's just do this. Let's give you more capacity, buddy. Is there a store in here? There is. Okay, this is really simple. We know what we're not using. We're not using the flamethrower. So, to storage. And then we want to sell all of these. Sell. And then we want to buy probably a couple more healing packs. A bunch more of this, probably that much. And then line racks. Contact beam. Inventory full with that, okay. Can I buy anything else? And what about Ripper upgrade, pulse rifle, flamethrower? Okay. I could buy a power node, but I'm not gonna. Is there any more health that I can buy? No, that says inventory full. Isaac, we're ready to rock and roll, buddy. Let's make the final save and go do this. Just want to be sure of what my weapons are. I got force gun in slot 4, contact beam slot 2. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go.
Last warning, Isaac. I mean it. Isaac.
Lots of boxes if you've got the time to pick them up.
This is all I got left!
You son of a bitch. Damn it. I don't need stasis. I need other things. There we go. Give me some room to work with here. Oh, you son of a bitch. What are you gonna do now? Spit at me some more? God damn it. Isaac, you just don't move fast enough, buddy. It's aggravating. Oh, you son of a bitch. I'm the worst shot with that particular thing, but Big Ugly. Oh my gosh, Isaac. We've got tons of stasis and it's like the one thing I don't even need. Oh my gosh. Well, folks. It has been a hell of a ride. Vile con Dios, you stupid marker. Oh. Isaac, don't get killed on the way out of here. The Ishimura dropped its load. It's been a long day.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry.
Your typical horror final jump scare, the cliche of all horror cliches. Anyway, that's Dead Space, the remake. I think it's a hell of a game. The gameplay is awesome. The graphics are awesome. The sound design is off the charts good. I really like the design of the game. Using dismemberment instead of shooting is a really novel way to do a third-person or first-person shooter. We're so used to just shooting bullets at things like Doom. We're so used to Doom. I mean, that was the first-person shooter that I was ever exposed to, and that's the way a lot of first-person shooters have been since then. It's just, you just shoot the enemy, and here you got to be a lot smarter about it. And dismemberment on its own would have been a fine idea, but they really made it a lot better by giving you kinesis and letting you take environmental elements like pipes off the walls and the blades off of the enemy's hands and shoot them at them and kill them. That part of the game design really elevated it, really elevated the gameplay. And I thought made it really good. I love that it's 12 chapters. It's about 12 hours. It's not too long. It's very intense for most of the time you're playing it. A lot of the extra stuff like zero gravity, airlessness, stasis, really good monster variety. All the different kinds of things like worms grabbing you in the hallways, and there's the exploders and the Slenderman and the crazy babies with the tentacles and the gorilla that you can only really kill from shooting it from behind. They're just lots of variety. I mean, the slashers are obviously the overwhelming favorite here, and they're the most common enemy, but I thought there was enough enemy variation that I never got bored. And the same thing can be said of the variety of weapons you get to use. The line gun is so much fun, being able to plant traps, tripwire traps, laser traps. I really like the force gun. I didn't use the gravity well as much as I would have liked to. Same thing with the flamethrower. The flamethrower is great, and I didn't use the flame wall nearly as much as I wanted to. But the whole thing is really well done, and my only gripes are with the writing. I think Hammond is a character I like right from the start. You know, you don't know if he's up to something or not, and of course the twist ends up being that Daniels is the one who's up to something. And Hammond is a character you can kind of respect as a leader, and then they lobotomize him. You know, it's so cool that you see him with Chen in the escape pod, and he's like, there's nothing I can do, and he just jettisons him. It's like, dude, that's a really smart move. And it's neat how that comes back to bite them. But then they lobotomize him, and Chen kills him because I've got to save Chen. And I said this in my review that should be coming out roughly the same time this is coming out. I have a real problem with that part of the writing, because there were other ways to have Chen kill Hammond without him being lobotomized. You could have just had him run out of ammo, because ammo scarcity is a thing in this universe. So if he's in that chamber and he goes to shoot Chen and he gets a couple of rounds off and then his gun goes dry and Chen kills him anyways, I would have liked that so much better than Hammond being stupid and being like, we have to take him back, we have to save him. No, you don't. You were smart earlier and now you're a moron? No thanks. And the other thing, and again, watch my review for this, because I think I break it down a little better. I really don't like the way that Chen took out the whole Valor. I mean, he didn't take the whole ship out, but he took out the pilot and enough people that he caused the Valor to crash into the Ishimura. There were other ways of doing that, and I go over those in my review. I just think there was a better way to do that and still get the twist of Chen in the escape pod coming back to bite you. And then finally, I'm just not a fan of psychological horror, so telling me that everything is in Isaac's head and that his girlfriend isn't really his girlfriend and it's some other person. I just don't care for horror like that. It doesn't scare me at all. I just find it dumb. I like real horror. And there's so much real horror in this game that's already really good. I don't need the marker to fool people in their head. That's like, here's the difference. Chen gets killed and gets turned into a real monster, and that haunts Hammond. And that's cool. By conversely, the opposite effect is that Daniels is constantly seeing her brother. That's just dumb. And you're here seeing your girlfriend and she's not real. Like, I don't care about that. Show me the real stuff that's really haunting. Make me care about a character and then find them dead. You know, like, I think it would have been so cool if the woman from hydroponics was stringing Isaac along the whole time and telling him, hey, I know where Dr. Brennan is and she's safe, but you have to get me off this ship. And so if there was a whole plot line where right at the end here, you work all the way up to, I can get you out of here. I can get you on the shuttle. We can get out of here. We can put the marker back and we can all get off of here. And then if you find out at the end that she's been lying to you the whole time and you actually see your girlfriend dead. Like, then you'd kind of have it would be cool if that was actually one of the game's only decisions. Do you kill this person or do you still be like, well, too many people have died and I'm going to take you with me anyways? Or, you know, since there are no decisions in this game, just make up one. I don't care. But it would have just been more believable to me than, oh, the psychological horror of the markers making everybody see things. It's like, oh, brother. I mean, you don't need that. You already got unitologists, religious nut jobs who believe in convergence, who think that this horrific device is somehow going to bring them salvation. And you have all these real monsters and this really creepy ship and crazy enemies and crazy guns and lots of explosions and crazy sound effects. I didn't need the dumbness of psychological horror thrown into this game. That said, it's a 9/10 game for me. All those things that I talked about just now with the writing, those just keep it from being a 10 out of a 10. If the writing would have been smarter in those few instances where it gets really stupid, and if they wouldn't have gone with the whole psychological horror route, I'd easily give this a 10 out of 10. It's phenomenal. It kind of makes me want to play the second Dead Space because I've heard that one's also good, but I've, of course, seen the videos on 3 and know that that was a disaster. I've also watched the videos about the development of Dead Space 3 and how that kills the franchise. Thanks, EA. So it's too bad that we'll never see more games like this. We'll never see Dead Space 4, 5, 6. I would love to see more games, but it's really cool that they took a modern engine and modern graphics, modern sound design, got new voice actors, rewrote the whole thing, gave Gunnar the lines. He was the voice actor in 2 and 3, but in Dead Space 1, Isaac was a silent protagonist. So to bring him in, rework all of this dialogue, to give him all these lines, it's a very complete, full, satisfying game. It's a great experience. Really cool. So that's where I'm going to leave it, folks. You let me know what you think of the whole series now that I've put it on here. It's complete, 12 chapters, 12 episodes. It's all done. My review should be coming out the same day as this video, I hope. So watch that as well. I think it was a lot of fun. I'm glad I played it. I'm glad I gave it a second chance because it is a phenomenal game and I can understand why the fans of this game love it. So I will see you all next time. You know the drill. Leave questions, comments down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, happy gaming, everyone.